Hello, so this is Mrs. Heather. I'm reading Storms, Nat Geo Kids Storms by Miriam Bush Goyne. So this is the nonfiction text for week 25. Storms. I just want to point out this table of contents and how nice it looks and the page numbers, just like you guys do on your informational research books. All right. Weather. Storms are important. Living things need fresh water from rain and snow. Wind can help clean the air. Weather cools and heats our planet, so it is just right for life. And weather is one of our vocabulary words. So what does weather mean? Weather is what it is like outside at one place at one time. Weather. Go back to our book. Clouds are made of drops of water so small they float. These clouds look heavy and gray. Can you hear the wind blow? Leaves wave back and forth on branches. What's happening? Wild, wonderful, stormy weather. Weather words. Weather, what it is like outside. Thunder and lightning. Flash, boom. In these storm clouds, the drops of water have frozen. Little ice crystals are bumping wildly against big crystals. Let's stop for a second because crystals is one of our vocabulary words. So what is crystal? Let's take a look at this picture here. Give us some context clues. Crystal means a shape that is the same on many sides. Crystal. Let's go back to our book now with that definition and read that again. In these storm clouds, the drops of water have frozen. Little ice crystals are bumping wildly against big crystals. This makes lightning. Lightning heats the air quickly. This very fast temperature change makes sound waves, and that sound is thunder. Weather words. Crystal, a shape that is the same on many sides. Lightning is electricity. It is hotter than the sun. Some lightning jumps from cloud to cloud. Some jumps from the ground to the sky. Lightning can make loops and patterns in the sky. It can even roll in a ball. Lightning bolts can travel 60 miles or more. And this picture here, this caption is telling us that this is a ribbon lightning, and it happens when strong winds push the lightning bolt sideways. And we have another vocabulary word. We have the word, I keep forgetting I need to show you guys this page too. We have the word electricity. Electricity, I'm sorry I didn't show you the other two words. Weather and crystal. So electricity means energy that can make heat and light. Make heat and light. And that's, an energy can be natural or it can be man-made. Hailstorm, thunk clunk. Some thunderstorms make hailstones. Hailstones are not stones, they are ice. Ice crystals in some thunderclouds get tumbled in the cloud. They get bigger and bigger until they are so heavy they fall. Hail can be big or small. It can be round or long. And this is a caption here of unusually big hailstones. Look how big those are. Strong winds blow. Dark clouds cover the sky. Hail falls. Suddenly, it is quiet. In the distance, a cone-shaped funnel cloud touches the ground. Tornado, twister, cyclone. These are all names for a fierce, fast twisting wind. Over water, tornadoes are called water spouts or water spouts. So funnel is one of our vocabulary words. So what does funnel mean? Funnel. It means a cone shape, which is wider at the top. So a cone, which we did when we did our 3D shapes, we had a cone like an ice cream cone that is wider at the top. So a tornado is just like a cone. Sandstorm. A wall of wind picks up sand. As the wind crosses the land, it picks up more sand, and the walls grow higher. When it roars past, it can knock down fences. In Australia, they call the storms willy willies. In Sudan, they call them haboobs. Blizzard. Snowflakes fall from very cold clouds. A cold wind blows the snow so hard you cannot see in front of you. Snowflakes are ice crystals. In a blizzard, there are billions and trillions of snowflakes. Monsoon. Monsoons are winds that change each season. India has only 2 seasons. You know how we have 4? We have spring, summer, fall, winter. They only have 2. They have winter monsoons are dry, and summer monsoons bring lots of rain. Look at how much water is on the ground here. His whole bike is under. That's how much rain. But he's not mad. They're not mad because everyone cheers because the rain helps food grow. Isn't that amazing? Hurricane. It is late summer. Dark clouds form over the ocean. Strong winds pull ocean water up into spinning clouds. Hurricane, cyclone, typhoon. Hurricane winds knock down houses. Water floods streets and homes. Hurricane winds spin in a circle. In the middle of a hurricane is still and calm. It is called the eye of the storm. Out of this world, where are the worst storms? Not on Earth. Jupiter's hurricane has been blowing for more than 400 years. In 2006, a lightning storm on Saturn lasted for weeks. The lightning bolts were more than 1,000 times stronger than Earth. And Neptune has winds that blow 900 miles per hour. Storms are made of many small parts. Together with wind, these tiny bits are strong. Guess what each bit is? This is sand, this is snowflakes, this is raindrops on the leaves, and this is a hailstorm. House for a storm. This home is on stilts. After a monsoon, water and mud flow under the house. In a sandstorm, this tent keeps sand out. An underground storm cellar keeps people safe during a tornado. Wild animals for wild weather. In blizzard winds, these musk oxen huddle together. They face the wind so their bodies can stay warmer. In a haboob, camels shut a second pair of eyelids to protect their eyes from the sand. Their long, thin nostrils and extra hairy ears keep sand out. In monsoon rains, some monkeys keep dry in buildings or under branches. Other monkeys just don't mind getting wet. The end. Now there are a couple questions for this book. So questions. So the first question we have, who is the author of this book? Who is the author of this book? That means who wrote this book? Let's see, who wrote this book? Well, Ms. Heather said this book was by Miriam Bush-Goyne, so that is going to be our author. And what is their job compared to the illustrator? Well, what does the illustrator do? The illustrator illustrates pictures. So they draw the pictures. Okay. What is one fact that you heard from the book? One fact that you heard from the book. Ask yourself that question, okay? And then we do listen and draw. And then we're going to continue to talk about captions in the books, and you can practice that at home by saying, like, drawing a picture and say, I see the dog, and then continue to rewrite the sentence, adding details each time. I see the big dog. I see the big black dog. I see the big fluffy black dog. I see the big fluffy black dog eating food. Okay? Adding details, and display a new photo, and students, you guys can rewrite the caption. So that is it for our Storms book, and that is it for our Tuesday lesson. I'm not going to reread the book on Wednesday. I'm going to keep this video up, and then the questions for Wednesday are going to change. I will add those questions to the itinerary. And then Thursday, there's a second book. Storm is coming, and I will look for the link for that book. Thank you.